Nope, this hand. Hello and welcome to another Jet vlog. I had this whole Genki opening that I was going to talk to you guys about and how happy I was because I found Pepsi. And it did make me happy. Until I got home and I turned on my computer and I read that today, today in America, June 22nd, one of my all-time heroes has died and passed away at the age of 71. And that's comedic genius George Carlin has left us. And, I'm not going to go into a lot of that now because it's not really pertinent to the Jet thing that I'm doing here, but I'm really sad. He was a really, really, really funny guy, and I urge you strongly to check out some of his videos on YouTube. And I'll put a link maybe in the side, hopefully, to some of his funny stuff. Okay, so today I went to the ATM and I shot a little video, about 3 minutes of me withdrawing money. So I'm going to post that at the end of this. And up at front here, I'm going to talk a little bit about my monthly expenses. One of the viewers, one of my subscribers, asked me to be more specific about what I pay for each month. So hopefully I'll be able to do this fairly quickly. Okay, number one, I need to use this hand. Is rent. This is such a huge issue because so many jets, it varies so much. Some jets pay nothing. Some jets pay much more than I do. Some pay about the same. Most jets get their rent subsidized in some way. If I were a Japanese person and just wanted to live where I'm living, I believe my rent would be 4 mon, which is about $400 a month for my apartment. I only pay 1 mon every month, $100. When I first got here, because it was a different Board of Education, I paid $200 a month. So it actually went down after I'd lived here a year. So, but like I said, that varies a lot. But I mean, I'll never live anywhere as cheaply as I'm living now. I mean, $100 a month, come on. Okay, I pay 2 phone bills. One is to the people that actually own my phone, the landline that I have, which is necessary to have my DSL line, which is my internet provider. So I pay about 2,000 yen a month just for my internet connection, and I pay 2,000 yen, and I pay about 5,000 yen a month for my phone and various local calls. No, there's no free calls in Japan. The big one there that I'm not going to talk about is the keitai bill, a cell phone or mobile phone bill, because I don't have one. And I'm going to do a whole vlog about keitais with other people, so we'll discuss that. But I don't have a keitai, so I don't have to pay that bill. Okay, my electricity bill, I have a few here. You can just see it's all in kind of kanji. This is a recent one. I don't know if you can see, 5,600 yen. This one, though, was from February and March, and it was 12,414 yen. So you can see how much it varies. This is because it was very cold, and I used my electric heater. Let's see if I can point the camera at it without it turning off. Right there. See it? That ceiling heater to keep myself warm. And, obviously, my plug-in, my kotatsu, etc. So my bill is a lot higher for about 3 months in the winter and for about 3 months in the summer when I use my air conditioning a lot. But that's going to be up to you, how much you want to use stuff. Also, I have an electric dryer, like a clothes dryer. Not a lot of jets have clothes dryers. Many only have washing machines. So that clothes dryer uses electricity, and I know that that's another big factor. Okay, let's talk about, I also have something most of you won't have, which I have a car payment, because like I said, I'm leasing my car, and that's $100 or a mon a month. So if you just buy your car, or obviously just ride a bicycle or something, that won't be something you have. Insurance, you have to pay if you have a car, and so I pay that in one big lump sum for the year, so I don't really count that as a monthly expense. The NHK man will come to your house and knock on your door. It's 2,790 yen every other month. A lot of jets don't pay it. They pretend they don't speak Japanese. They pretend, or it's honest, they don't watch NHK. I just pay it. I don't, I do watch NHK. The guy comes. He's a nice guy. He's been the same guy for like 3 years now, and I just pay it. But a lot of jets don't. That's going to be up to you. But it's like $14 a month. It's not like it's breaking the bank. The other thing I have here is my water bill. Okay, and it's 2,300 yen, but it's also every other month. And that doesn't really go up or down. It doesn't matter if I shower a lot more like I do during the summer or run my washing machine more. It's pretty much the same every time. In my apartment, I have to pay 2,000 yen a month for like apartment upkeep to, one of the tenants is like in charge of it every year and it changes. Let's see. I have to pay for my school lunch. If you get put at a junior high school, yeah. High school, they don't have it. At a junior high school like me, the lunch that you'll get served every day is not free. I think mine is about 330 yen a day. And I pay one school, I pay like per term, so 3 times a year, kind of a big chunk. And another school, I kind of pay 2,500 yen every month, and they just put it into a fund, and then they add up all my days at the end of the year, and I usually get a small refund in March. Because, there's days where I call in sick, or, I don't know, I'm not there, etc., etc. Okay. This one's going to be its own thing. I think what I'll do is I'll attach the ATM one as a supplemental, just on its own, and we'll just have this one be its own thing. Other monthly things, gas for my car, something to think about. I just filled up today. I was about half empty, and it cost me almost 3,000 yen, so a little under $30 for about a half a tank. Food, of course, is a major expense, whether you're eating out or buying, and I'll do a whole thing on groceries. Somebody's asked me to do that. I get my hair cut about once every 5 or 6 weeks, so that's an expense. All the normal things that you accrue back home. I can't really think of anything else kind of weird here, but that's about my monthly expense. And so I figure I need, just to get by, about $200 a week. So about $800 a month, and everything over that is kind of gravy. And, that's for my entertainment, for going places, etc., etc. That's in addition to my expenses that I just listed. So hopefully that didn't go by too fast. If you want like a detailed list or something, or you're really worried about it, feel free to email me, and I will add the ATM one, which is kind of funny, as a separate standalone video, because I'm not going to be able to add it to this. And yep, that's about it for today. Again, I'll try to put it in the sidebar. Go check out some George Carlin videos. He was a truly, truly inspired human being. Okay, thanks for watching as always. God, I'm almost up at 400 subscribers. You guys are nuts. Thanks so much. I'm so glad so many of you are enjoying these videos. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace.